Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Jane Seymour is opening up in a way fans rarely get to hear, and this time, it's not just about a role she's playing on screen. Her Hallmark movie 12 Dates Till Christmas may be wrapped in twinkling lights, romance, and holiday magic, but according to Jane, the love story at its heart mirrors something deeply personal from her own life. And that's what makes this revelation so meaningful. Jane has spent decades portraying unforgettable romantic characters, but she says this particular story resonated with her on a different level. The journey her character takes in 12 Dates Till Christmas isn't about perfection or fairy tale fantasies. It's about emotional honesty, vulnerability, and learning to open your heart again after life has shaped you. Jane admits that this theme felt incredibly familiar because it closely reflects how her own real-life relationship developed. She explains that love later in life carries a different weight. You're no longer chasing an idealized version of romance. Instead, you're seeking connection, trust, and genuine companionship. In the film, her character isn't looking for a grand rescue or dramatic gestures. She's navigating dating with caution, humor, and self-awareness, which Jane says mirrors her own mindset when she found love again. Jane has been very candid about the idea that real romance isn't about fixing someone or being fixed. It's about two people choosing each other every day, flaws and all. In 12 Dates Till Christmas, the dating process is messy, awkward at times, and even emotionally uncomfortable. Jane believes that's what makes it so authentic. She says those moments reminded her of her own experiences, where love didn't arrive in a perfect package, but instead unfolded slowly, built on conversation, mutual respect, and emotional safety. What struck Jane most was the way the movie highlights personal growth before romantic fulfillment. Her character doesn't rush into love. She learns, reflects, and evolves with each experience. Jane says this mirrors her own journey, where she learned that being happy on your own is just as important as finding a partner. She believes that confidence and self-worth are what ultimately allow real love to thrive. Jane also reflects on how the film challenges the idea that romance has an expiration date. She's passionate about showing audiences that love doesn't fade with age, and that meaningful relationships can begin at any stage of life. She says this message is something she lives by personally. Her real-life relationship, much like the one portrayed in the movie, is rooted in shared values, laughter, and emotional maturity rather than surface-level attraction. One of the most touching parallels Jane points out is the emphasis on communication. In 12 Dates Till Christmas, the characters talk through their fears, past disappointments, and hopes for the future. Jane says that open communication is exactly what transformed her own relationship into something lasting. She believes that honesty, even when it's uncomfortable, is the foundation of real love. Jane also appreciates how the story avoids rushing toward a neatly wrapped ending. While it's still a Hallmark romance filled with warmth and charm, it doesn't pretend that love is effortless. Instead, it acknowledges that relationships require patience, compromise, and emotional work. Jane says that's something she understands deeply from her own life, and she was proud to bring that realism into her performance. She's also spoken about how playing this role felt empowering. Rather than portraying a woman defined by heartbreak or longing, her character is confident, independent, and emotionally aware. Jane says this reflects how she views herself today. She believes that love should complement your life, not complete it, and that's a message she hopes audiences take away. Jane's real-life romance, she reveals, grew out of friendship and mutual admiration, much like the connection in the film. There was no pressure, no rushing, and no expectations shaped by age or public perception. She says that freedom allowed the relationship to flourish naturally. Watching her character experience something similar on screen felt both validating and deeply personal. The holiday setting of 12 Dates Till Christmas adds another layer of meaning for Jane. She says the holidays often encourage reflection, and that's exactly what both the film and her own love story represent. They're about looking back, learning from the past, and choosing to move forward with hope. Jane also addresses why she believes this story resonates so strongly with viewers. Many people see themselves in characters who are trying again after disappointment. Jane says she understands that feeling intimately. She believes the film offers reassurance that it's never too late to open your heart and that love doesn't require perfection, just sincerity. She admits that bringing her own emotional experiences into the role made the performance more natural. Certain moments didn't feel like acting at all. They felt like reflections of conversations she's had, lessons she's learned, and emotions she's lived through. Jane says that level of authenticity is what made the project so special to her. Ultimately, Jane Seymour's revelation isn't just about a movie. It's about redefining romance and challenging outdated ideas about love. Through 12 Dates Till Christmas, she hopes audiences see that love is not limited by age, timing, or past mistakes. It's shaped by courage, honesty, and the willingness to try again. And as Jane shares these insights, it becomes clear why this story means so much to her. It's not just a role. It's a reflection of her belief that love, when rooted in truth and self-awareness, can be just as magical in real life as it is on screen. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.